Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. Burritos. Daddy's starving. You got to eat though, nah? Oh, you were laughing earlier when I did that. Hi. Yeah. Ah. Hey. Yeah. You gonna laugh for the camera? No? I mean, you're smiling. I know, you're so cute. You make every other baby look like shit, dude. No, you're the cutest, Jubjub. I'm sorry. Holy shit. I don't know what it is, man. That's good. Ooh. So after we ended up eating, I streamed some Trove for, I think, an hour and a half. Then I took a little bit of a break, chilled with the wife, played some Helldivers. Then I started streaming another game called Fantasy Life I, which was not really a plan originally, but the game is just so fun and addicting that I got around to doing it. I streamed that for about 3 hours, and then I heard baby Leon going crazy, and the wife took him out of the room because, you know, our sound insulation's actually pretty good here. When I have my door closed, I can't usually hear him. The wife took him out, but then I took over so she could go back to bed, and he fell asleep like almost instantly after eating, which is pretty rare. Usually he'll like fuss or move around or throw up or whatever. But now I'm just gonna chill, have some food, relax, and just kind of, you know, bask in enjoying life before I head to bed. Of course, Bujbuj is sitting here chilling with me, and I'm having garlic pickle, bologna sandwich, mushroom soup, and some sandwich meat that we got from the store the other day. Yeah. Oh. Oh, beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah. See, if I hide the camera, then I can catch you on camera. Oh. You really like that, huh? I know. Yeah. So it's the next day now, and yeah, wife went to work as usual, so I'm just chilling and hanging out with baby. Probably gonna have to have breakfast soon. I just fed him. He's not resting, but whatever, he's having fun. Then we got these two babes chilling here. At the moment, we've got a pretty good routine because I just get my work done at night, and I basically get my uploads done for the day before I go to bed. That way I can just take care of him completely undistracted. But unfortunately, tomorrow the wife's going to work super early, so it's gonna fuck everything up with my schedule, which, whatever, who cares? I'm always tired anyways. But hopefully, we were talking about in the morning, if she can stay on like this schedule where she goes to work at like 2 o'clock, that really works for me and just generally has been working well for us. So she's gonna see about changing that. But again, like, it doesn't matter if I have to wake up early tomorrow. Just means I'm gonna be super tired, in which case, whatever. Well, since baby won't really let me work, Papa's just kind of chilling, playing video games, and he is sleeping. So, just getting some grinding done in Fantasy Life, chilling with the homies, and watching people play Helldivers. So, today I made this. Minus the cilantro, because cilantro sucks. Oh, right, I gotta put this on it. So it's like a chickpea soup with fish, lots of mango in it. It's really good. It's strange, and that's why it's good. What is this? Hey, Jubjub. Hey, Jubjub. Oh, by the way, I walked to Dairy Queen, get ice cream. Cube game. I've been recording for a couple hours now. And then Leon woke up, which was still a 6-hour sleep, but it wasn't his usual 10-hour sleep. So I had to just take care of him, feed him, get him to go to bed. Had a little bit of a snack myself, and now I'm getting back to recording because I low-key want to beat this game and have it done. I know that's not gonna happen. This game's just gonna keep going, and I kind of have a bad habit of like laser focusing on a specific project until it's done, rather than being smart and focusing on other projects that should be a priority, like, you know, making a trove video, basically doing my job, or editing the vlog. But the biggest problem is that tomorrow is a day that the wife works early, so I'm not getting any sleep anyways, which is why I figure I may as well just keep working. Hi, baby. Yeah. Distracted by the phone. Not distracted by the phone? Now distracted by the phone? No? Guess who got 3 hours sleep? Me. So I was just on a phone call with my cousin. Yes, the one that I always reference in my streams, the fellow Nintendo nerd. And you know, we're both just hyped about the Switch and stuff, but they, him and his wife actually just had a kid too, which is nuts when we think about like my brother and his wife, my cousin and his wife, me and my wife, like we all ended up having our kid within a year. So I don't know, it's kind of cool. My brother's, you know, theirs is the oldest. She's almost a year old now, but it's pretty nuts that we're all like so close together, meaning that we're kind of all going through the same thing. Like, especially with my cousin, it's just like every time we're talking, it's like, you get any sleep? And he's like, no. Yep. Welcome to dad life. But I still find it funny. Like we were kind of talking about the fact that people still kind of, I don't know if victimize is the right word, but you know, like people kind of talk about like, oh, you don't know tired until you've had like a kid. And it's like, I mean, sure, I guess, but it's not that bad. Like the main thing is just being sleep deprived means you have an insane appetite, so you're eating all the time. And then most of all, it's just the dad brain where you're very one-track mind. Like if I think about something, I have to write it down now because otherwise I'm gonna forget in 2 seconds, which again has to do with being sleep deprived. But other than that, no, I still feel normal. I still feel fine. And even on my 3-hour sleep, I feel great. But that's because I'm a freak who barely ever got sleep growing up because I gamed long before YouTube. I still remember when GTA 3 came out. I think that was my longest game session because I was a teenager and had no responsibilities, and I played the game for 35 hours straight. There's no way in hell that I can do stuff like that anymore. But, you know, Dad Gamer is still pretty good gamer in terms of beating Doom Dark Ages in an 8-hour sitting. You know, the only difference is like I can't sit for the entire 8 hours. I gotta like take breaks and stuff just to take care of Leon and do other life dad stuff. Velcro baby. He starts freaking out sometimes, and then when I strap him to me, he kind of just chills out. Like he's still wide awake. Oh, that's you. Oh, you. But at least this way I can get some work done. Thank you, standing desk. So sometimes he gets cranky when he's sitting in his chair. And sometimes he wants to lay in the bed. But I thought, hey, he doesn't always have to do tummy time on the floor. We can just do it here. And then maybe it's actually more comfy for him because it's, you know, kind of a mattress. Again, he's doing a really great job holding his head up. But that's kind of it. I mean, it's good that he's squirming with his legs. He is slowly building up strength. So between taking care of his needs and giving him attention, I've been slowly chipping away at some videos, most of all just editing more than likely the last vlog video. I mean, I don't know how long the vlog's going to be, but yeah, that last vlog, took a while before I actually got to edit it. That's the reason it took so long. I try not to talk about things like that in these vlogs because when I talk about time-sensitive things, I feel like it's just irrelevant and falls on deaf ears because of the fact that this is a vlog that's going to be coming out like a week or two after the fact of something that I'm fucking talking about. You know what I mean? Good job. Yeah, good job. You're doing so good, baby. Look at this. The power. The power. The thing is, I'm also the type of person, and I've talked about this in the other vlogs too. I'm very, very particular with the content that I show you guys because I don't like repeating myself too much, even though the entirety of YouTube is a very repetitive nature and my career is very repetitive because I'm just playing video games all the time, and even all these vlogs, they're just the same thing. But there's a forward momentum to it that makes it all feel new and fresh to me. But this is where I kind of ironically joke about the fact that I'm not a very good vlogger, because my wife actually watches a lot of vlogs from Japan vloggers, and as far as I'm concerned, vlogging is like the most boring fucking shit I've ever seen in my life, because they'll literally sit there for like 10-20 minutes completely uncut, just sitting there eating and talking. Is that the point of a vlog? Is to just like pretend that you're a part of the conversations of my life? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Because I'd rather actually make a video entertaining with cuts, even if I'm just talking about the same crap all the time. I don't know. To me, it kind of feels like giving you guys the highlight points of days, weeks, whatever. He's kind of getting near the end here. Yeah. Go a little bit more. And then you're at 5 minutes, which is good until later. Good way of telling when he's done or almost done is, yeah, look at his head. Look at it droop down. You still made it to 5 minutes though. Good job. Here, you guys want to see what I don't include in the vlogs? His random tantrums. This right here is why I can barely get any work done during the day. Because he's freaking out because he either needs food or a diaper change or attention. And thus, this is baby life. It's fine. I don't care. But I'm only ever showing you guys the good stuff. Oh, who's grumpy because they did tummy time, nah? Don't worry. Welcome to my life. Drumming on my boy's back. Because it calms him down and makes him realize he's not alone. Velcro baby, man. Every time he gets whiny, I just do this, and then eventually he'll calm down and maybe even fall asleep. But my God, I just want to work. I'm over exaggerating for the sake of the video. I'm not bothered at all. See? See? Look who's calmed down. Hey, Jub. I know. Yeah. So the wife came home, and we decided, hey, let's go for a family walk. And then we can get some food and get this guy some caffeine. Very Jubjub. The wife got poke. I got some wraps because I don't care. Thank God we ended up getting that coffee, man. So it's 1 in the morning right now. I'm beat, man. I'm completely exhausted, but I got a Trove stream in, and then I streamed some Fantasy Life for a few hours, and then I just continued playing Fantasy Life because the game is so addicting. But now I'm finally going to just have a snack, chill out, relax, you know, zone out to some YouTube, and then get my ass to bed. But I just realized I didn't schedule my upload, so I gotta turn my computer back on. Yay! I also completely forgot to mention we just watched, while we were eating earlier, Spaceman with Adam Sandler. It was a surprisingly good movie. It's kind of reminds me of Interstellar, but obviously very different. I'd recommend it. It was actually really good. So we're starting today off apparently with bad English. My parents ended up coming over and bringing some food, which was cool. And then the wife and I are gonna go to Staples and Home Depot. We gotta get a new water filter for our fridge. But we're going to Staples to get a new passport photo for baby Leon because the wife hates his last passport photo, which you guys might have seen in the previous vlogs. And the pups are coming with us. You like the grass, Jubjub? Go, Jubjub. Or, what are you doing? Okay. Where are we going, pups? You checking the ergonomic chairs? Daddy doesn't need a new chair, although that one does have a headrest. Man, I do love these flip phones. Mine's the flip, this is the fold. Takes a little too much pocket space though. Passport, baby. Time for home deep. This always happens when we get in here. I know. You did so good, Jubjub. You did so good. Hey, wrinkle puppy. Good job. Latte from wife. Time to work, Jub. I may have fucked up because I'm still not in bed yet, and I should be. I was basically streaming for 3 or 4 hours, but then I got distracted with, oh, I just gotta finish up one more thing. Next thing, it's like 6 in the morning, and then I hear Leon freaking out. But I still need to eat and then relax, and then I need to get my ass to bed. Thankfully, the wife does work today, but she works at like 2, so I will be able to get at least some sleep. I'm gonna make a sandwich and soup, but unfortunately we're out of milk, so I'm making mushroom soup with water. I hope it's good. Good morning, baby. No, stop eating yourself. Hi. Hi. You were asleep. You were asleep for quite some time. I know, baby boy. So I went to sleep shortly after that last clip. I did check the Nintendo Switch subreddit, and apparently some store owners have already stolen a Nintendo Switch for themselves, but thankfully the system won't run until day 1 because there's a day 1 patch. So get fucked, idiots. So I made a quick short video talking about that, and now I'm gonna make some breakfast with some KD Craft Dinner mac and cheese, and then I'm gonna get to work. Hi, Jubjub. You gonna do your business? Yeah. So normally I would wait to take the dogs for when the wife gets home, because then she can take care of baby, but instead, I just strap him to me, and we go out and take the dogs. It's been working out. He's pretty excited about outside, like he's very curious. I really wanna go get a Tim's coffee, but I think I'll wait for the wife to get home for that. In the meantime, I gotta shave. That's better. Weirdly enough, I didn't catch it on camera, but that was the first time I've seen him scared. I don't know if it was because the sound of my electric shaver or just the fact that I was rubbing it against me. Like, he just didn't know what it was. So he was like, oh, like freaking out. Wife finally back. I'm gonna go to Costco before they close. I did not get much work done today because these past couple days he is eating non-stop. So I think he's about to go through a big growth spurt. We got a feast today because they gave us like an extra salad, and this required a lot of extra steps because we had to like toast bread for croutons and cook bacon or something on top of just the normal meal. I didn't make it today though. I went to Costco for the groceries and stuff, so the wife made it. But it looks really good. I just finished a 5-hour live stream of Fantasy Life. That game is dangerously addicting. Don't buy it. Oh my god. Okay, tomorrow or later today, I promise I will be a responsible adult and I will not play the game that long. Jesus Christ. I gotta eat and I gotta go to bed. So we actually skipped yesterday's vlog. I kind of just took a mental health day because I don't know, I wasn't feeling too hot. Most of all, just emotionally, I was really pissed off, and it was a tough day, which you guys probably would have appreciated me vlogging, but I thought, no, fuck it, I'm just gonna take the time to just chill and be with myself. So anyway, fast forward to the next day, and I just went to the gym, and we're actually gonna go to the park. I can't say it too loud, otherwise the dogs will freak out. Never mind, they know something's up. Isn't that right? Oh god. It's been a long time since we were at the ocean, dude. Jub was so excited to get here, and now she's just grass eating. What is this? Go, Bush Bush. Disappear into the grass. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. No, not okay. Meanwhile, Jub's just chilling. Go on. You like the tall grass, huh? Not interested? What is this Jub adventure? Hi, Jub. Come on, Jub. Come on, Jub. Come on, Jub. Hi. Come on, Jub. Hi, Jub. Whoa, easy bud. Hi. Hi. Good job. It's like a game where you have to guide the dog through the grass. And every now and then you get jump scared by another dog. That's me when I get jump scared. Just ignore it. And you're out. Good job, Jub. Very Jub. So when our friends ended up visiting, which was in the vlog, but it was like a while ago, it was just a random short clip, they came over and they gave us some ramen. Today, we have finally made it. Sorry, to clarify, it's Japanese instant ramen, which means it's actually good. I just finished up a Goblin Hour live stream. Lately I've been streaming around like 9 or 10 my time, or actually let's be real, it's more like 1 a.m. It's kind of the sweet spot while Leon is sleeping and the dogs are both exhausted. Bujbuj isn't with me because she's sleeping, because she did her zoomies today. But she'll probably end up waking up because I'm gonna take a break. I need to get some food in me, I'm starving. And then I'm gonna get back to work. I don't know whether or not I'm gonna stream tonight. Elden Ring Night Rain, which is kind of a spin-off game of Elden Ring, basically taking and recycling the game's content into a different style of game. I bought it knowing full well that I will more than likely refund it. And part of me wants to stream it tonight and then refund it. But then I also have like a lot of other work that I need to do that I think should be my top priority, which would namely be beating Cubic Odyssey and finishing up my review for Fantasy Life and a couple other things. So I don't know. We'll play it by ear and see how the night goes, because I honestly don't have that much incentive or excitement to play Night Rain. Ooh, there we go. Okay, Leon is finally back in bed. He was sitting up for like a good hour just chilling for no reason before he finally fell asleep. Anyway, I gotta finish up my uploads and then I gotta go lay down, chill, and get my ass to bed because it's like 6 in the morning now and I'm up way later than I should be. But I don't know why Leon just wouldn't fall back asleep. I don't know. He's starting to get to the point where he's more aware of his surroundings, so he gets distracted easier. It's now 7 a.m. Fuck this. Time to go to bed. That's the problem, dude. I love my work. I'm obsessed with it. I just kept going and going and going instead of being responsible and going to bed. Been recording today, yo. Pretty much woke up at like 2 p.m. And then, yeah, baby and me have just been chilling while the wife's at work. Thankfully, he had a nap on my chest, so I was able to get some recording done, which is very rare. But otherwise, right now, the dogs are freaking out, so I'm gonna keep him strapped to me and take them out. Jesus. I guess I'm not taking them out. Just kidding. I'm taking the dogs. You can't stop me. So, a lot happened in a very small amount of time. After we were done taking the dogs, I let him nap on me while I grinded a little bit of game. And then I gave him a bath, I fed him, and it took a lot longer than you would think, because it always does. And then I just put the laundry in, and now I gotta make food before the wife gets home. Ugh. I want to work. Okay, which one do we want to make? Probably this one, because it seems like it's got the least amount of prep. Never mind. I have to make this because I don't want the shrimp to go bad. Fuck, that's a lot of steps. Done. What? So I just beat Cubic Odyssey. Great game, but oh my god, what a slog. When I ended up saving the princess at the end, the game suddenly gaslit me by saying, hey, there's an epilogue. Do you want to go and grind that for like 10 hours? No, I'm gonna uninstall. It still was a great game, but the gameplay is just so repetitive, I don't want to keep playing it. But on the plus side, I also streamed Elden Ring Night Rain, which is the spin-off Elden Ring game that I didn't really click with when I did the playtest like a couple months back. But so help me, that game is fire. It's actually really addicting and really fun. I don't know how often I'll end up getting to play it on the channel, but it was nice to have Elden Ring back on the channel since it's one of my favorite games. Other than that, I finished up editing my review for Fantasy Life and Cubic Odyssey because now that the game's beaten, I can have my opinion on it. And while part of me wanted to keep working long into the late hours, it is 5 a.m. I am getting tired, but I'm also getting hungry. So I'm gonna be responsible, have a snack, and get some sleep before I get woken up and have to take care of baby Leon. I'd love to keep working, and I would love to go to the gym, but dad life. Sorry, retake, I mean dad life. Yeah. God, I hope these vlogs are still entertaining for you guys, because I don't know, I get self-conscious realizing that a lot of these vlogs are just me kind of telling you guys what happened rather than showing it. But now that my life has become more routine, I do still think about like, oh, should I pull out my phone while I'm feeding Leon to get a clip of that? And it's like, it's kind of intrusive, you know what I mean? Not intrusive like, oh, I don't want you guys watching that. I just mean it's annoying having to pull out my phone and record all the goddamn time. Usually I'm just at home working my ass off and taking care of the baby and the dogs, at which point I cannot pull out my phone and record because my hands are completely full. The thing is, I'm kind of working my ass off to get my schedule freed up before the Switch drops, which at the moment of recording this clip is in like 4 days from now. Oh god. I've also been really busy flooding your guys' feed this week with Trove's Luxian bullshit. On one hand, it's cool that I have something to cover with Trove, but at the same time, the streams are taking their toll because the content is extremely repetitive, and I noticed that a lot more people would tune into my streams when the streams were every few days, not every day. It doesn't help that I'm streaming at nighttime because I can't during the day. So I'm gonna have a waffle party and watch some Mandalore. See, like now, where I had to very carefully hold his bottle with this hand and get my phone ready. Anyways, he was able to let me sleep for a little bit, but it is like 11:45-ish now, so I didn't get to shower or anything because he woke up screaming. I'll get to shower in a minute, right baby? Right baby? Are you full now? Hey? Hey? Are you full now, baby? Yeah! Hi, baby. Hi, who's full? Who's full now? You gonna let me shower now? Please? Please, God? The wife made a fruit tray. Oh God, thank you, wife. Isn't this an exciting vlog? I'm finally filming the things that I don't normally film, which is just day-to-day bullshit. You guys think I'm doing a good job? You like the clanging? I tell you, if I just left all of this unedited, then I would be a true vlogger. Because then I would record the most boring, mundane shit you've ever seen. I know it works for other people, But for me, it's like, nah.